Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Modded Minecraft. My name is DanielAKA, and thank you for joining me as we continue our Let's Play of Enigmatica 2 Expert. I've got pretty much everything that I need here at the moment. Tunnels, by the way, is built like the other stuff. You just have to arrange things and chuck in the catalyst to get your tunnel. Tunnel's what we use to bridge the gap. We can only put items or redstone in. So we can't do AE networks. Normally, we can't do power normally. That's why we've got a power cell here. So we're going to go ahead inside one of these here and get to building our machine to output. So, first off, I want to put a tunnel in the system here. And I think I'll just put it there. And I also want one in the top. Oh, actually. Okay. I will probably have to adjust this. But that's fine. That's fine. I think this has to do with the facing. Yeah. So that's up. And that's south. Okay. There's the tunnels for that. So this is going to be the export. That's going to be the input. Alright, so let's start off in reverse order. Calcium sulfate, we need our crystallizer, which I forgot to make. How irritating. I made the plan up, just forgot to click the button. So let's go do that real quick. Crystallizer. Apparently a few recipes has changed, so I had to move a few things around to get machines working, but it was pretty straightforward. Okay. Back into here. Okay, so like I said, that's going to be the output to the south. And actually, I don't need it on the ceiling, do I? Here, let's, it's just specifically one wall facing each. Okay, we'll do that in a moment here. So, crystallizer. This is going to be our final output. Okay, we'll put that there. This is going to be where we output items to the outside, and I think this is where I'm going to do this with an item conduit, always extracting, and that's inserting. So that will just pull out of there and output outside. Let's go outside real quick. And make sure... Yep, that's the side I wanted. Okay. So it shows us what we have in there at the moment. Check. Okay. Now, so we need to get calcium sulfate solution. Now, calcium sulfate solution is going to be pumped out of a chemical reactor. So we're going to put a chemical reactor here. Calcium sulfate solution is made with fluorite water and sulfuric acid. So the sulfuric acid first is going to be a chemical reactor. And you know what I want to do? I want to get a few signs. I got a bunch of them. Let's just grab them. Alright, so calcium sulfate. Oh, actually, entry point there. Calcium sulfate. Next is going to be calcium sulfate solution. And that's going to be made with sulfuric acid and fluorite water. So this is going to be making sulfuric acid. Okay, that's a chemical reactor. And then fluorite water is made with a fluid enricher. So we have a fluid enricher that'll make our fluorite water. And let's break that. Fluorite water, and that is water and crushed fluorite. The crushed fluorite, I'm gonna input from the back. So let's do a. It's gonna be from the up. Yep. And this is gonna be. Extract always active. Input. Now for water, we're going to put down a sink. Because, of course, we would. And let's go ahead and pump water out of this guy and into here. Extract always active over here. Will that not work? Oh, wait a second. There, water. Okay. Let's head outside real quick. Alright, and we're going to place this guy right here. So, item conduit. Extract always active should output. I need to insert with a filter. Basic item filter will be sufficient. And crushed fluorite. Okay. Let's grab a stack of this here. Zirconium dust. And caberite. Actually, I want to make a couple more upgrades real quick. Crushed fluorite. Caberite. Zirconium. That way this keeps making until this gets filled up. And because this will get used up, that way we don't have any backstops. Okay. Let's see if this is going to work. Extract. Tunnel on the up. Oh, I apparently... Redstone tunnel, regular tunnel. Do I need to power these in some way? I don't know. Maybe this will actually take power. And we'll see. Okay. So that's getting that. That will output our fluorite water. So we're going to extract cyan will be fluorite water. And the fluorite water is going to be used for calcium sulfate solution. So we'll get to that in a moment here. Can I just... Why will you not? I don't know. I don't know how that's working like that. That is fine. Let's get the fluid conduits here. So for the moment, we'll ignore that one here. This is going to be inserting cyan. All right, let's also get this situated. Okay, so then we should have fluorite water building up. From here. And that fluorite water should be... Extract, always active on cyan. And that should be insert on cyan. Okay, I'll figure that out in a second here. Alright, sulfuric acid. So sulfuric acid needs water and sulfur trioxide. So first we can input water here. Yep. There we go. Now, sulfur trioxide is made in a chemical reactor as well. Alright, so let's do that one. Except I'm going to turn around here and place that guy there. It's going to be sulfur trioxide. Sulfur trioxide here. get that some juice. So the sulfur trioxide is made with sulfur dioxide and liquid oxygen. Sulfur dioxide is made with liquid oxygen and molten sulfur. So let's put our melter here. I'm going to need to input sulfur as well. I might need to bring in something to make the fluoride directly here. So molten sulfur. We'll just extract yellow, always active, insert yellow. And that'll move the sulfur trioxide into there. Now, we need liquid oxygen. I believe, yeah, liquid oxygen. So liquid oxygen is going to be made in a rotary condensator. Fed by, I'm going to move these over this way here. Yeah, and that's going to be fed by electrolytic separator. And I still need some more conduits. Let's go ahead and grab some more conduits here real quick. Let's grab a couple more filters here before I forget. 2 more basic filters. Build me some of that. That'd be enough for the moment. Let's place a basic filter here, and this is going to be for the fluoride, whitelisted. I may need to move this up and have a pipe or something pipe this in, but we'll leave that be for the moment. Let's actually grab a stack. And for molten sulfur, I will put an item conduit on top. Inserting yellow. Let's do that. And sorry, that's actually green. It's all going to be on the green channel. Okay, I'll tie that in a minute. For the moment, molten sulfur there. Let's bring our cabling around here. Alright, so molten sulfur is getting pumped in, so we're good there. Over here, let's grab our ender fluid conduit. Like so. Now let's tie everything together here. So this wants an input. Right. I need a sound muffler. Okay, at least to work in there. Give me a note block. Give me some wool. Super sound muffler to the rescue. Better. Better. Okay. So hydrogen and oxygen. So actually, I think I need to reverse these. Oxygen is being turned into liquid oxygen. Okay, that's being done automatically. That's sufficient. And ender fluid conduits. All right. So that's water. All right, so the fluorite water is finished. We just have to get items being pumped in. Sulfuric acid needs sulfur trioxide. Sulfur trioxide needs the liquid oxygen. Okay. So we are going white. White is going to be our liquid oxygen. Because reasons. Extract always active. And white. I'm gonna have to move these over, aren't I? I am. Because I think this outputs on that particular side. Or if we just did this, would that work? I mean, it got it working. So yeah, we're gonna have to move this over. I'll put the separator here. So we need an insert on blue. That's making the oxygen. That's making that. So now we're going to extract on white. Insert on white. No, we're going to extract on white here. Yeah, that's right. There, okay. So that is all situated now. Okay, there we go. We'll just blacklist those particular things. So now this is making sulfur dioxide. Let's drop these in there. Electrolytic separator. Get those increased. And increase those. Okay, we've really got output here. If we do that. Okay. Sulfur dioxide. Molten sulfur. Alright, so we're going to have to figure the molten sulfur out. We'll do that here in a minute. Okay, fluorite water is good. Sulfuric acid, you need sulfur dioxide. Sulfur trioxide. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to put more sulfur into it. I'll add more oxygen into that. So I've got the chemical reactor for it. Liquid oxygen. Sulfur dioxide. So we're going to extract on brown, always active. We're going to insert on brown. We're going to bring our power over. Sulfur trioxide. Okay. So now we need to get that over here. We'll do gray for the sulfur trioxide. And for the sulfuric acid, gray. Gray. Sulfuric acid. Okay. So now that's pumping out. So that's good. Now this needs calcium sulfate solution, which is fluoride water and sulfuric acid. Fluorite water is cyan. Okay, so I extract from the top. And then sulfuric acid. Will be red because acid. Yep. And fluorite water, inserting on cyan. Oh, that's right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't want sulfuric acid and fluorite water. I don't want hydrofluoric acid. Oh, calcium sulfate solution. Ew. Alright. Well, if we now extract on black, insert here. I think I need a fluid filter, honestly. Hydrofluoric acid. Is that used for anything? Fluoromethane. Which is used... Okay, I can just void this here. So let's go grab one of these. We're almost done with the internals here. Almost. So I need a ender filter. And then I need a fluid trash can. All right. All right, so over here, hydrofluoric acid. And not like that. All right, so that's put that there. And hydrofluoric acid is the only thing that's allowed to go in there. High priority. Insert calcium sulfate. And calcium sulfate we'll extract from there. All right. I think this is going to work. All right, so last thing we have to figure out the item input situation. Let's go ahead and throw this guy in here. So we need these two things inserted. And I don't know if that's actually going to work. Okay, let's do this. So sulfur. So that's the east side. All right, let's say, okay. We're gonna break this. So let's output on the north side. Do we have a logistic pipe? We do. Actually, which side did I want to output on? North. Alright, so instead of that, whoops. Let's grab our tunnel. Actually, let's grab that tunnel again. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, actually, I have an idea. I have an idea. This is, should make it simple, I think. Just eat that bread. I'm gonna have to fix that in the near future. Okay. Grab one of those. So if we did an output, thinking if I did this adjacent to these two, or I might just want to do 3 chests. Let's do 3 chests. No, 3 crates. I like crates better. And I have them. So what we're going to do, place that guy there. Place that crate there, that crate there, and that crate there. So over here, I want to input sulfur. So we'll grab our item filter. Insert. Let's do just sulfur. Okay, so that'll be for sulfur. Let's get a couple more basic item filters. Really? Am I out of all of that? There. Make me some paper. And craft me 20 hoppers, because we'll use them eventually. And item filter. Make another one of these. So this will be insert fluorite. Okay, let's output there. Wow, I just junked up my inventory. Well, that's pleasant. Snowball, sand, silicone, obsidian. And that. Okay, is that actually already going in? If so, I think we're in good shape. Let's find out. Fluorite's coming in, making fluorite water. Good. And then... Oh, we gotta jump outside real quick. I need to configure something. All those items. Okay. So that would be south. Is south not going to work? I mean, that's working. Whoops. Whoops. Okay, so that's good. Extract all... Oh, down, north. Yep, well, something worked. So what we're waiting for is the sulfur then. And the sulfur... I think... is that it? East. Down north. Let's find out what side is the sulfur in? Sulfur. Is that the east side? So the north. The west side? No, no. That's the east. Okay, so it's west for sulfur. And actually, let's break this for a second. Okay, yeah, west for sulfur. Up for fluorite. And south. South for... Yeah, that's good. Maybe I just need to connect it up here. Yes! It's working! And then... so sulfur goes in there, fluorite goes in there. See if that will work. Sulfur, sulfur, sulfur. Let's grab some fluorite. Let's throw this in the system first. And it's doing it! Alright, calcium sulfate solution is now in our cobble works. So now that will just fill in to here. And then finally... can we make crystal binder? We can. Alright, so it took a bit of effort and a bit of doing, but with our first compact machine, we insert a few things, we export calcium sulfate, and I think we are in pretty good shape. Let's go ahead and just do that, speed it up a bit. So, we're going to go ahead and leave this here. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have any comments, suggestions, please leave them in the comments section below. And as always, my name is Daniel. Thank you all for watching. You have a great day.